Finally, one of my most anticipated figures of 2024 has just been released. SH Figuarts Teen Gojo. I've been wanting a figure of Teen Gojo for years. He's probably my favorite version of Gojo because since he's young, he still had learning and character development to go through. We can thank Toji for the Gojo we have today. Come on, Tamashi, please, please, please announce SH Figuarts, Toji. I'm begging you. Young Gojo also looks really cool. He doesn't have his eye wrap, instead he wears his glasses for the majority of the time. Young, old, it doesn't matter. He's still the GOAT Gojo. Whenever SH Figuarts revealed Young Gojo, I was really hyped because the anime has done the hidden inventory arc and it was the perfect time to announce this figure. All the promo pics and everything looked amazing, and I couldn't find any issues with the fig from any of the images I've seen. Also, this is the third SH Figuarts Gojo so far. It's crazy that the protagonist Yuji only has one release and Gojo has 3, but what can I say? He's Gojo and Gojo sells. I'm not complaining because Young Gojo is a fig I was looking forward to greatly. So is the figure as amazing as what the promo pics are making it out to be? Let's find out. I love Gojo's box design. It really reminds me of the hidden inventory arc's opening. It's a white and light blue color scheme with pictures of Gojo on the front. On the back of the box you can see some of the poses you can put Gojo in, such as replicating the promo art for the hidden inventory arc. And you can also see some of the accessories that he comes with. He looks so amazing in the box. Man, I cannot wait any longer. Let's get this guy open. This figure right here has met or exceeded my expectations. He is straight up peak. Gojo's likeness is spot on. His hair is wild and is really sharp and spiky. Also, the proportions are perfect. And in person, his feet look normal, so don't worry about his feet looking oversized and looking like some clown shoes. Also, since this is Young Gojo, he is in his Jujutsu Tech uniform. They did a great job with sculpting the wrinkles and even sculpting the details on his button. Gojo also feels amazing. He doesn't feel stiff or cheap. I was worried that he was going to be real stiff and ass like the SHF Megami, but thankfully he is not. Overall, the quality and likeness with this figure is amazing, and I couldn't be more pleased with it. So now, let's check out Gojo's accessories. Gojo comes with a lot of amazing accessories that make this figure so much fun to play with. First, Gojo comes with 5 interchangeable faceplates. Before we show the faceplates though, I'd like to say that changing his faceplates is a little difficult. The faceplates peg into the bangs, and then the bangs plug into the face. So don't just go trying to pop off the bangs to change the faceplate because they are connected. Also, Gojo's hair is really spiky, so please be careful when swapping his faces. What I do to change faceplates is take the head off the joint and then split the faceplate and bang from the head. There's probably another way, but this is what I am doing. But back to the faceplates. Gojo first comes with a teeth-gritted smiling head with his beautiful blue eyes popping out. This is a very cool face sculpt. He looks young and full of energy. Gojo then comes with a joyful happy face, which has his eyes lightly closed and you can see his eyelashes. Then Gojo comes with another happy face, but he seems to be more like he's laughing and joyous as his eyes are more squinted and he is blushing. I really like this face. Then Gojo comes with his Riz face. Not Odd-Win face. I don't know. Or it could be like you're the so right face. I just love my dog. Look at my breath. This face just seems to me like he's aroused or really mellowed out. It's probably my least favorite face that Gojo comes with, but it still looks really good. Then lastly for faces, Gojo comes with a surprised shocked face. I really love this face. Gojo's the strongest, and for him to show any kind of shock or anything expressive that isn't happy is always cool to see. Overall, Gojo's faces all look amazing, and I really like that all of his faces' eyes are different. Like, one's wide open while another's is closed, and then another's is closed, but it's closed tighter, and on the shocked face, his eyes are shrunk all the way down so you can really see what he is feeling. The faces are amazing and have a great attention to detail. While we're on the topic of faces, on the side of Gojo's faces is a little indentation right above his ear going across his cheekbones a little. This groove or indentation is made for Gojo's glasses. To put these on, I'd recommend detaching the faceplate from the bangs so you can easily slide the glasses onto his face. Once they're on, it really feels like Young Gojo look is complete. Young Gojo wears glasses instead of the eye wrap he chooses to wear as an adult. This look is so freaking cool. Tamashi did an amazing job with these. They fit really well and snug. There isn't any issues with them falling off or having a hard time staying on. Really happy with Gojo's glasses. Next, let's talk hands, and we all know Gojo loves to throw them. Gojo comes with 13 interchangeable hands. Gojo comes with 2 fisted hands, 2 open hands, 2 curse technique kind of hands. Then he comes with 1 open expression at left hand. Then he comes with like a grabbing right hand. Next is a finger gun right hand for like shooting technique red. Then he comes with a peace sign right hand. Gojo comes with a flip phone, and this is an amazing accessory. The phone doesn't come out of the hand though, but this is still a really fun accessory to mess with. Finally for hand accessories is his pocket holding hands. These are so much more simpler to put on than the SH Figuarts Sanji, where he had to pop off his thigh piece and replace it in the hand pocket accessory and then plug his hand into the piece. Yeah, I know it's a lot of work, but Gojo's are much more easier. All you have to do is put these hands on and then cover them over the thigh area where his pockets are. I think this works really well. I love the way that these look. Very happy that these are just hand pieces and not like Sanji's, because that shit would be annoying. Gojo's accessories are amazing and really help you replicate many iconic poses and images from JJK. There is such a wide variety of hands and faceplates, and having the glasses adds even more variety to the faceplates as well. Overall, I am very happy with what this Gojo comes with. Now let's talk articulation. Gojo's articulation is really good, as it's fluid and smooth and nothing falls apart when posing the fig. First, without using the neck, Gojo's head can look up a little and hardly down any at all, and can move good side to side. But with the neck, Gojo's head moves well all around. Then he has a butterfly joint that gets a great range of movement in all areas. His arms can go up this far, and then there's rotation at the shoulders as well. He has double jointed elbows that work really well, and then your typical SH Figuarts wrist peg and movement. Gojo's diaphragm articulation is actually pretty good, and much better than most of the JJK SH Figuart releases. It can move a decent ways forward and really far backwards. One thing to note though, is that when he does bend forwards or backwards, there's a chance of getting gappage if you pose him too far. You can kind of hide this gappage by moving the rubber bottom piece of his uniform up a little. It doesn't move too much, but it can close the gappage a little. But yeah, his diaphragm gets a great range of movement in pretty much all areas thanks to the lower part of his uniform being a much softer material, so it has some give to it. Then Gojo has fantastic waist movement. It moves really damn well. For legs, Gojo's legs can move up this far, and then almost none at all going backwards normally. But if you move the leg outwards a little and then move it backwards, you can get a little more range. Then Gojo's legs can go really far outwards. He has a thigh swivel, double jointed knees that go way past 90 degrees, and finally he has great ankle mobility and your typical toe articulation. For articulation, overall, I'd say it's really good, and you can put him in a variety of dynamic poses. Now, let's do some figure comparisons and head swaps. First, here is young Gojo next to adult Gojo. Also, you can take the young Gojo's neck peg and put it on the adult Gojo body to have an unmasked Gojo. And this is so damn amazing. Like, I love this so much. It adds even more playability options. I got giddy after doing this swap because I just think it looks so damn good. And yeah, I know his head sits a little low, but it doesn't bother me. Next, here's Gojo next to Yuji. It's cool to see young Gojo and Yuji together because you can play around and have them as classmates. Speaking of classmates, here's Megumi and Nobar next to Gojo. Young Gojo about to flip his shit whenever he sees Megumi because he's gonna think he's Toji and they finna start scrapping. Here's Gojo next to Todo. Here's Gojo next to Yuta. Here's Gojo next to Geto. Then, here he is next to Figma Gojo. If you want my opinion on which fig is better, then I'm gonna say SHF Young Gojo is better than the Figma Gojo. Now let's do some random comparisons. Here's Figma Gon next to Gojo. Gon going to see Gojo and be like, wow, you really resemble my best friend Killua. Then here is SHF Luffy next to Gojo, and Luffy will be like, you want to join my crew? Here is SHF 299 next to Gojo, and now they can have a Riz off. Lastly, for comparisons, here's a demoniacal fit Goku next to Gojo. And y'all already know what Goku would say, you look strong, let's fight. My honest thoughts is that this fig is straight dog shit. Nah, I'm playing. This fig is straight peak. Tamashi is starting the year off strong with this release. I am having so much fun playing with this fig. I feel like a kid again, trying to have Gojo do random things. This fig is such a blast, and I would go ahead and say that he's a figure of the year candidate, but Yujiro Storm Collectibles releases soon, and there is no contest, so let's say that Gojo is a second best figure of the year candidate. All jokes aside though, this figure is amazing, and I highly recommend getting this Gojo. He looks amazing, poses greatly, and comes with a good bit of accessories. I snagged my own Amazon Japan, and he might still be there, or you could check Hobby Genki. Just get this guy. Do it. You won't regret it, especially if you are a JJK or Gojo fan. Alright, this review's done though, guys. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.